All right, hello and welcome. Despite the fact that we're having such a good time playing Victoria 3, I was able to sneak in a game of Terraforming Mars, having a great time, and I'm like, dude, let's just do a second game, two in one night. Is that a little bit greedy? Looking at the clock, maybe a little bit, but whatever. I would love to play a VTOR game, but this is not a VTOR start. Phobolog? You can do Phobolog with a tremendous amount of titanium, but only like one thing to do with it. So let's not subject ourselves to a mid game. We've played mid games, and I post all the losses on the channel. Like, you guys get to see all of the games, so there's nothing being hidden in that way. And gee, see, this is something more interesting. Just grabbing Earth Catapult with credit core money, I think that's really worthwhile. And then maybe just going big asteroid. Nah, Wassa. Let's go big or go home. And that's going to be with a Wassa. Extreme cold fungus has its potential. And designed microorganisms does not. Medlab and a loan for later. You never know. So, Earth Catapult. We use our ability once. And then inert gas, dust seals, and we have a bunch of titanium, so sure, get some energy as well. And 16 TR, let's go. A little bit of money. Nitrogen. And honestly, oxygen with the ironworks and stealing and energy production. Absolutely, I'm not above this. What are we here? This is not good. This is next time. We could start on this, but we should just wait. Just next turn, we'll get the ironworks. It's one of the worst Ox Gang cards there are, but it is what it is. Now, that's interesting. Research outpost. Because now we're going to -3 territory in terms of how it is. Let's perhaps go set this up over here. Then we have enough for ironworks. And then we start that oxygen train, baby. Keep your eye open for plant tags, though. Like this. Some steel, not too bad. Oxygen first. Some steel, not so bad. And then again, let's pause. We have good discounts, but we need cards worth playing. These are cards worth playing. And we got the oxygen coming up slow and steady, so we're trusting. Can we get big asteroid? We sure can. That's huge. This heat bump isn't enough, unfortunately. We only have a couple of building tags, so I don't want to rush Medlab. Though it would give us enough for tectonic stress. You know what? Let's do that, and then that tectonic stress energy will at least bleed over into heat. And while we're here, we've waited enough time waiting to see if we'd get some sort of discount. We actually got discounts. The problem is we didn't get any... We got discounts, but we didn't get any rebates, which is what I was really hoping for. Do we need more science? We might. We can grab this to hedge our bets if something good comes up, but we're super happy with Giant Ice Asteroid. We might actually do that early just to get Nitrolithic off the ground. For now, we'll grab Callisto because we get $4 back and it gets us into a positive income. And then we'll get a little bit of card draw. We have 3. Remember, we have 3 off universally and a $4 rebate on cards that are 20 or more. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5 productions. This is worthwhile. Noctis City. I mean, as much as I want to play all these cards, let's go lean. We've got a lot of engine we can build up. A lot of engine. This is a plant tag. It's over 20. It's going to get us some money back. Let's go over here. $3. $1. Heat production's good. Energy's coming over. This is over 20, but we're not going to play that game right now. We can get this microbe working for heat for us. Energy is heat right now. We've got a lot of things that we want to buy, a lot of things that we want to do, but I think that's fine. So you're good. This will lead to a greenery being got. I really wanted to get fusion power and some other stuff, but without putting this greenery down for a metal, that's not going to happen. So instead, let's just get that free heat bump. That gets us a heat income, and then we start getting microbes. It's just good. We're just flowing. And then this will be a heat bump every round, actually, won't it? Yes. Yes. Nothing else. Draw a card. Yes. Holy. We can play this right away. I mean, this is so good, but we really need to play Extreme Cold because the heat is what we need the most, and Extreme Cold gives us a heat bump every generation, baby. With, you know, conjunction with the other card. Heat, that's 3 money income or 3 energy income. Let's take the 3 energy income. Even though we have tons of energy, it's just turning into heat right now for us. That's what's important. Yeah, sure. We can grab some of this stuff. We still need to get 100 points to consider this a win. We have some city game on the board right now. Media group's going to do a lot for us. If we play Giant Ice Asteroid, we'll have enough oceans to really run after some of these nice cards. If I put this greenery down for... Just start with a little bit of money and then maintain our plant ratio. A couple of heat bumps. We don't have money back on space events right now, but we do have money back on cards over 20. So next turn, even though it's late, we're going to get nitrogen rich. We're going to get a bunch of energy. This is 4 heat bumps worth of energy and heat, and we still have another generation of production. So I think that we're actually good all of a sudden. I could take this oxygen bump. I don't think I need it. I think I get it the turn after. We'll let this one turn, because we're on a perfect breakpoint for 4 heat bumps. Let's just let that happen. Over 20 is nice. We could grab this to just as a points card in the last generation. We're not going to play it right away or anything like that. So this goes up. That's a bump. Take a look at this. Mining rights, no thank you. 1, 2. Get the cards. Capital. Don't mind if I do. Capital is actually super worthwhile. Super duper duper. Oxygen bump. I don't know why I grabbed robotic workforce. I thought I was going to copy something, but we never needed to copy anything. What are the things that we want to do this gen? We want to get the capital. We get money back because it's over a particular value. We can put a greenery beside it to make sure we're still high. And then we could have gotten herbivore stuff at this point as well, but nitrogen rich. That at least gets us in the TR game. We don't need deep well. I should have played herbivores. We have a lot of cards we don't need at this point. This is 8. We have 8 building types, so this is $4 back. We may as well play that at this point. And I could sell some cards, but we might still get Mars University. Oceans, please. This is good. This is fine. Those things could be cool. The problem is we need oceans. And, like, that's a 1-point animal. Now I feel like I've been greedy, though, because, like, I need... oh, I just clicked that twice for no reason. I need oceans. Like, so let's just buy the oceans. Let's not lose. Bribe committee. Interesting. So there we go. We didn't lose, but now we have problems. those problems I want to solve with this. So livestock first. I mean, I just, my eyes were too big for my wallet, you know? I also have the points per Jovian. Oh, god damn. But we're going to get money back on events. I mean, let's be real. None of this is not happening, man. Holy. I mean, this feels nice, but the GHGs does nothing for us. We can get this plant right away. And if we grab plants with it, then we know we're good. Money back on events means that 63, baby, let's frickin' go. And then I can't sell enough to get Ganymede Colony for 3 points. So, and if I played it first, we would have got $4 back on it, though. And then I would have had enough to play it. And probably not enough to play Olympus Conference. So still, it would have been like a 1 point increase, which would have been nice. Here's a heat bump. So we did like 3 too many heat bumps, but it's what we were worried about. So you can't blame us. Did we get it, though? Did we get it? We only have 15 points on cards. Nah, but we saved ourselves in that we still got a 2 out of 3 ain't bad. We terraformed the whole planet. We did not get 100 points, but we did get 63 TR. So an alternative win condition was met. It's not so bad. It was a chill terraform, but only chill in the sense that like things were moving along. If I had played my the card that consumes 4 energy for 3 TR and 2 plant production, that would have been nice because it's also over 20. Like we had a lot of over 20 cards at the end there that would have been nice to get that $4 rebate on top of the fact that we had such good discounts. But the fact that we had to buy 3 standard project oceans instead of getting a couple of ocean cards that would have been basically free if you consider the fact we had money back on events, you know, it happens. It's gonna happen. It's fine. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.